Hi there, it's Kathy at One Sweet Shop Minis. I was going to put these books away into my dollhouse. I need to put elastics on to hold everything together, but I thought I would show you them before I do that. I'd make this video so that you could see what I've done with these books. And this is just one of the book racks in my little library. And I wanted to do encyclopedias, and these are all different encyclopedias. They're all the same printable that I got. I got one printable in this color, and what I did is I took and I changed all the colors because I wanted to have encyclopedias of all different colors to put in the room, because you know you get blue ones and brown ones and green ones and white ones and yellow ones, and so I kind of wanted that in my library also. So I made up all these sets, and it's a complete library, A to Z, of each color. And then I had made extra books. I had gotten printables for these little covers. And I made extra books also to go into my library, just to add different colors, different looks. A lot of these books I'm going to be doing a little bit more work on. I'm going to be probably embossing some of the spines. I want some different colors on the spines, and I want different textures. So I'm going to be doing that, but I'm going to show you what I used to put together these little books. And lots of times I make books and they actually have pages you can read. But this time, because it was going into this little library box here, I thought I don't really need to be able to be pulling them out to read them or anything, or to have them look like they're there to read. So I'm going to show you what I made these out of. This was the original printable, and actually I stamped this with blue because I wanted some blue in the spines of this one. But it doesn't normally come with blue. This is just a plain piece of copy paper. And I printed them all out, and this is how they print. They print the whole library in rows here, and you just cut it all apart and cut this off. Now, this is made to actually wrap down inside the real pages of the book. And I do believe they gave the real pages of the book too. I might have used some of those pages. No, not in that one. Maybe in this. In these books, I think. I think I used the pages in these books from this set. Just because I wanted those books to have a realistic look. But these ones here, what I did is I took... This is foam board. I think it's called foam board. I'm not quite sure. Foam board. And I bought that at Walmart, a pack of like 5 or something. And what I did is when I was making these, I curled the books over top of the foam board like this. And I glued everything down really, really well. And I made sure all of the spines were perfectly on the board. All nice and even. Oh, I just scratched that. All nice and even like that, so that when they get cut, I know I can see the spine. And then I took my little inking brush from doing journals and stuff, and I inked the edges a bit just to cover up some of the mess. And then once they were done, I took and I cut this whole row here. And I tried to get it as even as possible with an X-Acto knife. And then afterwards, I took an X-Acto knife and I cut all the little books apart. These ones, of course, well, because they don't open, they just have the foam board. So I didn't have to use this beige stuff right here. That's the extra part of the printable, that if you're putting it into an actual book pages, you'd need that to fold over the top of the lip here. But because I used mine with foam board to make it easier for me and to make it faster, I didn't have to use these pieces here. I just used the actual page, and there's the front, the spine, and the back. This is a blue one that I printed. And if I was to make it with a real page, I'd be using these on the inside. I'd be covering the inside spine and the 2 book covers on the back sides here. So, but because I did them on this foam board, I didn't have to use this part. So eventually I may make another set of encyclopedias that actually have the pages that I can pull out and stuff and use. But I'm quite happy in my own dollhouse to have them like this. Here's another piece of foam board I cut smaller to do these ones. And these ones I want to decorate. I want to do more colors yet. So I'm just learning how to get all these colors printed out and change the colors on my printer and stuff so that I can get the different colors there. But I hope you enjoy looking at my encyclopedias. And when I put these into my dollhouse, I'm going to do this because I have picked these babies up off my floor many times. And I just found it's easier when I'm transporting them to make sure they stay inside their little area here by putting on elastics. So, wiser, right? Anyway, thanks for looking. I hope this inspired you. Maybe you're planning on making your own little library. I just wanted to show you an easy way of doing it. And something that's a little faster. Depends on if you want your library for yourself or whether you're planning to make a library to sell. So, and possibly if you're selling it, you might want to make one that's got actual pages and all the books. But this one was for my own use. So I didn't mind what I had on the inside. I could have even used blank paper, I guess, stacked blank paper. But thanks very much for looking and have a good day.